Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 83, I think. Yeah, 83 of Let's Play The Lost Legion, where we're about to do a big fight. By big, I mean barely like anything, really.
Loose soldier forward! Soldier move! Soldier move! Cavalry move! Troops move!
Yeah, well, they've got like no cavalry as well, so we'll just let our Sagittari do their job. Yeah, this is very much. Oh wait, we're attacking them, aren't we? Oh, that's perfect because it means that my cavalry aren't going to be, my like horses aren't going to be in my way. Right here will do.
Forward! Foot move! Sword forward! Cavalry forward! Troops!
You can leave. I don't like cavalry. Sorry, not cavalry, horse archers. Which we obviously know is not true. I do like horse archers. I just don't like horse archers in this playthrough.
Soldiers! Hold arrows!
When my beautiful Sagittari are in position, now you can murder the enemy. Now, don't get me wrong, they're not the Britannians who just fall to the ground dead because, you know, they have, like, no real armor. But, yeah. I don't expect these guys... Oh my god, Borcher. Isn't he from, like... Isn't Borcher from, Warband? I feel like I remember a knife-wielding Borcher from, Mount Blade Warband. It has been a long time since I played Mount Blade Warband, though, to be fair.
Infantry! Give them hell!
And we will just charge everyone, because if we don't, my Sagittari will be probably charged and caught off guard and killed, and I don't want that to happen because I love my Sagittari. I am what they call a based Sagittari lover. So it looks like they have... Oh, no, I was going to say, it looks like they have a lot of, like, a very good shield wall going on. They do. I just thought the shield wall was mostly made of Imperials, but no, it's not. Yeah. Okay, get your spear out, lad. There we go. They've already got reinforcements. That's how damaging our charges are. And just imagine playing in 1.29 where we can do proper charges. It's going to be great. The more I, like, look forward to 1.29, the more I'm like, oh, it's either going to be really shit and, like, RBM's going to ruin it, or it's going to be amazing and RBM is going to make it. Like, that's my opinion on RBM, like, at the moment. Like, I do like RBM on its own, but, like, I don't think it needs to be a main mod. And it will make fights slugfest, and it'll make the Let's Plays longer and whatnot. And I know my opinions seem to be a bit varied, but like the more I think about it and the more I kind of discuss it to myself, like discuss it on the videos, the more I'm like, I guess it could be all right, you know, but it's like I also realize like it really could be a make or break as well in terms of like for me at the very least. I don't know about everyone else because obviously I'd still prefer them to make RBM a sub mod, which would be really good. Like if they made it a sub mod, it's, you know, fully optional. Like you attract both player bases. Then you attract the ones who like RBM and the ones who don't like RBM, and you offer them both the same mod with different experiences. And it's, you know, you're reaching a larger demographic without being like, oh, we you know, it has to have RBM, which is just, again, I don't understand people who like have to have certain mods. Like Europe 1100 has to have Europe map by Lemming. Because you know, that makes sense. It's someone else's mod that they've built on top of, and it's like, right, we need this mod because if we don't have this mod, we don't have a map, and it doesn't make sense. But like, it's not the same. It's not the same thing for RBM. No mod needs RBM. RBM is literally just making the like details of the battles. And I know that there are sub mods. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure there is a sub mod for RBM for Realm of Thrones. I'm pretty sure there is. I could be wrong. I'm not going to say that one is a fact. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure there is a RBM mod for, what's it called? For Realm of Thrones. And it's a sub mod, I believe. Well, it has to be a sub mod because it's not on the proper mod. But I'm pretty sure there is a sub mod for it. But, again, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not. But, you know, my point being... you know, like other mods are just being like, yeah, well, it's a sub mod. It makes, you know, it's enjoyable as a secondary thing if you want it, but it's not necessary. Whereas RBM, like, sorry, Eagle Rising people are just like, yeah, it's necessary. Again, I just don't understand the logic, and I feel like they're driving away some people.
Soldiers!
Like, yeah, they will attract some people as well, but again, you're not, you know, you're not being... The best way to phrase it, in my opinion, is you're not being genuine to the people who have supported the mod for a long time that don't like it. Because yes, I understand that mod makers have the ultimate decision of what to include in their mod, and that's perfectly fine. But again, I think that they're missing a trick where they're with just being like, yeah, RBM has to be in the mod. Like, it's like, without RBM, it's not, you know, it's not our mod. It is essentially what I feel like they're trying to get at. It's like, they love... I'm assuming the mod makers must love RBM or something. Which, again, is really not a problem. I don't, like... I'm not trying to say it's a problem, because it really isn't. I just don't understand their need to have it be, like... in the mod to such... like, has to be in the thing. Let's just ignore that for now. I feel like I've talked about it too much at this point, and I feel like it's just... I feel like unless the mod makers contact me or leave a comment or whatnot, I feel like it's just going to be the same shit that's on the thing. They've got their stance, and that's it. They're not going to maneuver from their stance, I don't think. Which is fine. I mean, as long as they're consistent, I don't care. I just prefer them to be nice about it instead of being like, you know, argue, you know, with all of their people who are just like, yeah, we don't like this. Instead of being like, okay, we'll indulge and see if we can make it a sub mod. So like, nah, it has to be in the mod. Which, again, I don't mod, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it should be easy to separate it into a sub mod. Because it wasn't ingrained in the mod beforehand. So it could have been made into a sub mod, unless they've now essentially, because they've already put it into the mod, it has to be in the mod now. But I feel like then that's their own fault for instead of not, you know, implementing it as a sub mod straight away, because, you know, I just don't get it. But anyway, let's focus on the battle. We've got, you know, some... I don't think this war is going to last much longer. I think this is kind of like their last real resistance. Yeah, I feel bad for the Sturgeons. They've really just kind of got decked, to say the least. They've really not... They offered such a good defense last time. I think I must have broke their spirit last time, and they've just not recovered. Because I've left them alone for long enough to recover, and they just haven't. And this is all recruits, which really says something about their army, doesn't it? That they're mostly running recruits. Yeah, this says that they're just not able to get an army going. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, to the discussion we were having about the RBM and Eagle Rising, please let me know your comments down below. I know I've said this in other videos, but I am recording these all at once. So if you've already given your opinion on a different one of the videos that I asked, don't worry about putting it again. Just I will see it, and I'll have probably responded, or at the very least hearted, or, you know, I'll have done something to acknowledge that I've seen it in a way that makes sense. But yeah, I just keep thinking about this question because my brain just can't... I guess the more I think about it, the more I just don't understand the logic. It just doesn't make sense to me. But again, especially if you are a modder, please let me know your opinion, because I feel like you guys have probably going to have the best opinions. Not because, not because, you're like just 10 times smarter than everyone else, but because you'll more likely know the actual system and understand probably why they make the choices they made, or, understand why they did it. if it's from a mod maker's perspective. If it's just an opinions perspective, I mean, obviously, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can't really expect anyone to know what they're going on at that point then, but you're going to Mazadam Castle, which is there. Okay, you're going to a very weird place. Weird fucker. Right, let's focus on this now. I do apologize, and I will say this again, I do love the Eagle Rising mod, but any comment I make or any opinion I am adding is not because I think this mod's shit, because I obviously don't. It's because I think this mod's great, and I would very much like to not see it potentially ruined or dropped in terms of like how many people liked playing the mod because of a decision that could have been avoided. That's currently basically the way I'm looking at it. Is like if this decision, if it could have been a sub mod and that could have helped a lot of people stay interested in the mod, then honestly I'd have preferred that. But again, I'm not a mod maker. I can't really make an educated comment. Like, I can make an educated comment when it comes to like game design for the most part and understanding some of that, because you know I did work in that for a little bit, not a lot, because it was like for uni and whatnot, and I did leave early. So in terms, some people can be like, well, you did leave early, you did leave early, Joe, so, and that would be a very good point. But I still understand, like, you know, stuff like that. But still, either way, yeah, can't really comment on it, and I shouldn't really comment on it. So I'm going to stop commenting on it now, and let's focus on killing the Sturgians, who are just offering such little resistance at this point. We've been at war for 49 days, and we've just ripped them a new asshole. They're just dying. And I feel bad. Like, that eventually you start conquering to the point where you just start feeling horrible with how much you take from them. Like, if we had diplomacy, we definitely wouldn't have took this quickly. Though we still wouldn't have the dumbass yellow. Which would be, still my biggest upset is that I'm yellow. Don't get me wrong, it's not horrible looking, to be fair. I wanted to change to a different color. But yeah, this settlement isn't going to last too long. I also might kind of run them out of food and just kill off the garrison so this fight's quicker. Still can't level up on my cavalry. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. We're definitely going to be killing off the Sturgians inside of this what's it called? Inside of this session, because I'm probably going to record another 2 after this, even though I was only going to record another 2 after the last one. Because I feel like getting a little nice in the head is actually going to be very useful for the next week. And I think I'd very much appreciate getting ahead. You know what? I am actually going to, yes, make sure Devon levels up, because I don't want to, like, Davin, he's a leader, so let's make sure he's leading. But yeah, I would very much like to, I'm just going to kill these guys off. I don't really mind Huawei. I hope you guys don't mind either. It's not because I'm not doing this to be mean or anything, I'm just doing it because I just don't feel like fighting this big-ass fight. The Sturgians need to just disappear so I can move on to someone else. You've got too many. Between you two. Aljin gets it, or Ajin gets it. Good for you, Ajin. Yeah, we're gonna have some good catapults here. We've got 2 more days, which is a bit rude, to be honest. Nah, fuck it, we'll just do the fight here. I can't be bothered waiting. Quick save over that. Gonna quickly check the, okay, my upload is nearly done, which means I can start throwing all the other uploads up after this. Yes, making sure you, I'm just sorry, I do apologize that I like do other stuff while I'm recording. If it helps, when I do the channel membership ones, I'm just the same. I'm tabbing in and out just as often. if anything, my channel membership videos are a lot more chill in terms of, like, I don't fuck about in certain way. I fuck about more in certain ways. Because in channel member ones, I'm just playing a game that I want to play for you guys. Like, it's not a, I think this is going to do really well. It's just a game like, I really want to play this game, and I know it's not going to do well on the channel, but I still want to play it for you guys. Because I feel like that's where, you know, if you are a channel member, that's what you're going to see a lot of, is games that probably aren't going to grow the channel. And I'm not saying that I care about growing the channel more than anything, because I really don't. But I definitely do feel like it is worth putting certain videos on the channel in channel members, because it's I feel like, you know, I don't want to detract from our growth, because if we keep growing, you guys are going to get more content from me. And if we grow so much that I'm like, you know, I get really big, then I'm going to be making this a full-time job, and you guys are going to be getting shit tons of content from me. And I will be extending into like Warhammer 40k content in terms of like tabletop and whatnot. Not like uploading battle content, like, you know, battle reports, but doing like streams where I build models or something. That'll be definitely very much something I'd like to do in the future. Obviously can't do it right now due to budgetary constraints in terms of, I can afford the models, I just can't afford, you know, all of the stuff that it would take to essentially, you know, run like painting minis and stuff like that. But that is something I definitely want to do in the future when budgetary constraints allow. So I feel like, even though not many people, I don't know how many people like Warhammer 40k on my channel, I still feel like there's probably going to be enough of you in the future that it'd be something that I could stream. Because, like, I mean, Heir of Carthage did it, and he did really well. And again, I'm not saying I'm going to do very well, because I'm nowhere near as big as him, but I mean, like, at this point of, like, maybe when I become that big enough. Because, like, let's be honest, I'm going to become that big at one point. You have to say you're going to. You have to believe in yourself, or you're not going to get there. But essentially, yeah, that's my goal, is to get to that point and do stuff with Warhammer minis, maybe even do battle reports, I don't know. I mean, if I can get the local game shop I'll go to let me do it, I would do them there. Because obviously, I don't really have the room or anything to do in my own house, but yeah, essentially, like, there are loads of things I want to do when we get bigger. So I want to focus on content that makes sense for the channel to get us bigger, to get us to a place where I can do it. And one thing I will say is, if any of you, if you guys are wanting a North campaign for the Realm of Thrones, I will say this: I do have one in the works. I just haven't had time to record it because I've been very behind, as any of you can probably tell. Like, this is the first time I've really sat down and recorded a lot of stuff at once that hasn't been me playing Warhammer Total War. And that's not because I don't enjoy playing anything else. It's just that I've been really enjoying playing Warhammer Total War. Like, it's literally that simple. I've been really enjoying Warhammer Total War. So hopefully you guys do not mind, but no fucking horses. You're kidding me, wankers. Like, what fucking good are you? Let's go to the dungeon. Take all the prisoners out. Holy shit, we have a lot of these. We had 24 prisoners on us. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are interested in all the stuff I've got planned for the channel. If you are, let me know down below and give me some opinions as well. But yeah, I do intend to try and grow the channel very quickly over this next year as well. Which is the reason I'm also doing a lot of channel member stuff, because I want to make sure that we've got channel membership stuff on offer for people who want to become channel members. Oh shit. The city can't go to me. We can't go to you. There's only one person can go to there, and that's Castor, because he's the only one who has the least of those. There we go. Beautiful. Oh no, they're sieging of Castle. I am so upset. They literally have 2 things left. Like, they're just... Guys, literally twat them down, please. Like, they don't have anything left. I mean, their last 2 settlements are decent. They got 7,000 up here and a 10,000 down there. So, I mean, we've lost over nearly half our army. Most of it obviously has come from garrisoning, but like, we've lost a lot of troops. Like, whether or not you look at it like in terms of, okay, technically did you lose those troops because, you know, they went to the garrison? But yeah, I still consider them as a loss. How's my archers doing? Oh, we did lose a couple of archers, which is a little bit unfortunate. But, you know, it happens. You know, can't really complain. Ah, I did not mean to leave you two up. Well, I've done it now. Doesn't seem to be going the worst, but I'm going to cancel these for a second because I'm going to need to rebuild that trebuchet. Yeah, I knew I was going to need to rebuild that trebuchet as soon as I saw it on half health. I was like, yeah, that treb is not lasting through this. Let's do a double check to make sure. No, yep, I'm going to say some people definitely have leveled up. You leveled up as well. Absolute legend. We'll do this one because I say that's more important. We'll do that. You've leveled up. Yep, that makes sense. Cool. They've all leveled up, doing a really good job. Very proud of all my vassals, to be honest. They're doing an absolutely... Like, I don't think we've had any bad... Like, I think our vassals have been very good for us. Yeah, we'll move on to fire onagers as well, slowly. Quick to put the trebuchet back out for a bit. Oh, I have an idea. There we go. That way I can build another one. There we go, see? And then we'll quickly throw these two away. You can't do this on the newest patch, I will say, because it does take a little bit of time to deploy them. But, yeah. It's funny why you can do it. We'll get the last one. And we'll absolutely smash this settlement, and then we'll probably have to end the part after we smash this settlement. Leave Stockholm for the next part, and then after that, we'll go defeat the Khuzaits. And then probably a nice long pause until we fight the Western Imperium themselves, who are probably going to be the hardest fight we've ever had. And I'm looking forward to it. Now, whether or not it actually lives up to the hardest fight, I don't know. They may not. That's the biggest problem. Is they may just be an easy fight, and I may have to cry. But I doubt it. This is a different city layout. It is. Interesting. They have a break there, and where's the other one? Oh, these are just two normal breaks. That's fine. We'll just ride around waiting for our... Oh, they have loads of people just sat on there. Get off, and let's go into first person so I can make sure I'm throwing this decently. He says as he fucking overthrows. Look at that. That should have been a headshot. Yay! I got the kill as soon as he drops. Alright, let's not get hit by my trebuchet, and let's get in there. Wait, can I, oh, it's... The wall's like double the size it would need to be to me to actually walk up it. Oh wow, I can actually stab from here? Well, I could, and then this fucking gladiator got in my way and just ruined everything. Okay, they're actually pushing, which is... I always find it weird when they try to push you out the breach instead of, you know, just letting you come out of the breach and overwhelming you. Oh, they seem to have heard me and decided, wait, that's a better idea, Joe. 10 out of 10, gonna copy you there now. Yeah. Got some level ups, which is good. It's always good to get level ups, obviously, as you know, but it's always good to get them in battle because it means that, you know, you're stretching other skills, whereas, like, if you get them on the campaign map, it's great as well. So it's, you know, getting both. You know, it's always great to get them both. I don't know why the hell I had to, like, try and complicate that comment. It was a dumb comment with no actual basis of what I was talking about. Ah, you. Just gonna quickly pull out and just send my men in. Then we'll end the part. We'll at least travel to Stockholm before I end the part. I'll at least be that nice. Let's go to the keep, go to the dungeon, manage prisoners, take out all of you. Got you wankers in. Sell you twats. Out the dungeons. Thank you. Go to garrison. Don't mind me, just picking up some people that I lost. Also, you know, any useful units I see. Like, you know, gladiators and whatnot. There we go. Cool. Back up to God fucking damn it. I lost a Centurio and I lost 2 Optios. Well, I went through them very quickly, didn't I? How many men have we put here? That'll do. Alright. It's the last hurrah of the Sturgeons, as they say. The fact that my people haven't been like, let's peace out the Sturgeons, has been quite nice, actually. Because normally the game is like, let's peace out. It's like, no, fuck off. I don't want to. Like, but then they're like, oh, you should. It's like, no, go away. But yeah, it's been nice to know that they haven't want peace. Good. Shield Breaker, definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong, Quick Draw is great, but Shield Breaker is better. Okay, there we go. All the people have been done. Sun's Wall. Can't give it to myself. Castor has got 7. You've got 7, and you've got 7. Yeah, the Ursus family is the biggest, so they're gonna get it. And it's not like anyone has anyone has anything to argue with me, really. You know, in terms of influence, I just have too much. Again, another reason I'm kind of wishing we had the diplomacy mob still working, because as much fun as it is having metric shit tons of influence, it doesn't make a lot of, it made a lot more sense to have like a very limited amount, but just getting back up to like a certain level quickly. And oh my god, they're gonna have so many people here. Go on, dickhead, run away. Be smart. Run into the city. Make this siege a little bit more fun for me. And they've only got 3 days. Well, I was gonna say I was gonna, you know, I was gonna make them starve out. So we'll end this part here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day. Join the channel memberships if you're interested. And I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys then.